The captain, Cleo Mini. Olivia Ray. Amy Ray. Louisa Soleimani. Julie Thompson. Alexis Tucker. Taylor Werner. And Emily Weeks. And the coach, Carly Tupou. Also Alex Bergen as well. For Warburton MILLGROVE, first up, Bianca Daniels. Ashlyn Elliott. Selena Godia. Jessie Hare. Ali Langdon. Monique Lee. Machete. Indiana Pinnock. Carly Woppert. The captain Morgan Wyatt. And the two assistants Trudy Bond and Anita Woods. Well, now I'd like to invite all of those who are able to please be upstanding and remove your hats for the Australian National Anthem. And hello and welcome to Game Faces coverage of our Division 1 A-Grade Netball Grand Final for season 2024. Hard to believe we're already at this point of the season. And a very hotly anticipated Grand Final between these two sides. Have been top of the table all season. Played each other 3 times already. The win-loss record 2-1 the way of SEVILLE. And looking forward to what should be an enthralling contest. It is Warburton MILLGROVE going to the right-hand side of your screen for those tuning in on Stream Zone Live. It's SEVILLE to the left. It's Jessie Hare with a centre pass, and we are underway. And Hare wastes no time finding Carly Woppert. Hare comes back. This is Pinnock involved for the first time now. Fody, who started as wing attack. This is Daniels. Looks around. Bianca Daniels comes all the way back to Machete, who starts on court today. This is Pinnock. Looked at Fody momentarily, but went much longer and found Woppert to control the wet ball nicely. She goes all the way back to Machete. So now Fodia brought forward. Long pass, good one. This is Woppert. Woppert comes back to Hare. So the SEVILLE defence started off pretty well so far. Not allowing any four-way forward. Little under. Round pass from Fodia finds Daniels. And Bianca Daniels lines up for her first. And she puts it through. First goal of the Grand Final. And it goes the way of the Kookaburras. 1-0 to start off. As once again they move out of the centre. Here is Foster Jonathan, does well. On to Hayley Ray. Long pass is a good one. And here is Taylor Werner. Pinnock did well. Here we go. So an early interception and the Kookaburras are away on the counter-attack. Comes back to Langdon. Langdon looks long, goes long and finds Fodia. So here is Fodia. And brought forward. Selena Fodia out to Carly Woppert. So just a couple of momentary pauses in play. We'll start once again. Fodia this time still goes to Woppett. Woppett laterally to Hare. Hare, Woppett. Might line them up here, and Carly Woppett, there we go. An early break for Warburton Millgrove, 2-0 they lead. And a good start for the Kookaburras early in the grand final. But then just like that, it's taken away from them, breaking too early. So Wicks off to Suleimani, comes back to Wicks. Much further this time to Ray. Now Minnie. And now Taylor Werner, who missed her first shot at goal, but now an opportunity for Hayley Ray to get Seville's first, and she puts it away. Seville are on the board. 2-1 it is, early days in the grand final. So once again, Minnie out to Foster Jonathan. Looks around, it comes back to Suleimani. Suleimani once again to Foster Jonathan. Short pass finds Wicks. Suleimani again is involved. And a little bit too hot with the pass. And it comes out of play. And a reprieve for Warburton Millgrove. So Langdon goes over the top, does that nicely to Pinnock. Fodia. Oh, dangerously done, but Pinnock recovered it nicely considering. Comes back to Langdon. Langdon, long pass is a good one. Woppett, short pass to Hare. Hare went back to Pinnock. She just got a bit of contact though from Ray. So Pinnock once again. Fodia, Daniels. Daniels, short pass again to Fodia. She gets contact on that occasion from Minnie. So Fodia wanted to go long to Daniels, but went short to Woppett. He just had a bit of room. Carly Woppett finds the goal. 2 goals the difference, 3-1 it is. And Warby definitely off to the better start so far. So once again, we're in the centre. Woppett wastes no time to Fodia. Looks at Daniels, decides against it for the moment. Goes to Hare. Daniels now with ball in hand. All the way across to Fodia. Daniels once again in good position. And Bianca Daniels can make this 3 goals the difference, and she does. Puts it through, 4-1. Just the start that Warburton Millgrove would have wanted. That's the one that they've gotten. So as we wait for Foster Jonathan to go across to Werner, Minnie involved. Werner's the shorter option, but she goes longer to Ray, who needs this to keep him in the hunt. Did she keep it in play? No, it falls into the lap of Langdon, but stays with Seville. Minnie. And now Hayley Ray gets it back to 2 goals the difference. So Jessie Hare in the centre. Just going short with a pass to Fodia. Long one to Woppett. All the way back to Pinnock. Fodia again. Steps forward slightly. Finds Woppett. Woppett comes back to Fodia. Daniels did well enough. And Bianca Daniels, does she line them up? Yes, she does. And a bit of contact is called there on Suleimani. So Bianca Daniels will get another look. And on this occasion, she gets the goal. And once again, back out to a 3-goal margin. So good start for Warburton Millgrove. This is Cleo Minnie out of the centre to Ray. Short one to Foster Jonathan. She goes laterally. Once again to Hayley Ray, long pass, Langdon at front spot, but it was Werner who got it out the back, and Taylor Werner puts it away. Her first goal for the grand final. And they get it back to that 2-goal margin. 3-5 it is at the moment. Hare, in the end the pass went longer to Machete. This is Fodia. Lateral pass comes to Hare. Daniels now involved. Wants to go underground, she does to Fodia, and here is Carly Woppett. And Carly Woppett makes no mistake, back to a 3-goal difference. So really good start this so far for Warby. Definitely got the upper hand in this one. Minnie, oh, she's turned it over, and Woppett was onto it in no time. Machete got it from Hare, then found Daniels, comes back to Hare. Daniels again is involved, Hare so too as well. And now Daniels can make this a 4-goal difference. Bianca Daniels makes no mistake, it is 4 goals the difference. And Warby's start gets even better, 7-3 it is now. Woppett, Hare, fires one in, nicely done to Daniels. Little underground pass that'll work out just fine to Fodia. And Fodia finds Bianca Daniels once again. And Bianca Daniels finds the goal. It is 5 goals the difference, 8-3 now. Can they respond? So once again, Cleo Minnie. And they've coughed it up again here, Seville. Can you believe this? So Machete comes laterally to Hare. She goes further to Pinnock. Pinnock fires it away, but that pass a bit errant. And now Seville with a bit of a reprieve. So it comes back to Thompson. Thompson to Wicks, who thought the pass was a bit hot. Thompson again comes across to Minnie. She goes back to Thompson once again, who moves it forward to Wicks. Wicks looks around. Went for Foster Jonathan. So, Emily Wicks. So Claire Minnie. Umpire calls them to go, so Minnie just goes back to Wicks, who looked at Suleimani. And she's turned it over, and Carly Woppert was onto it in a flash. The ball comes back to Pinnock, who looked at Hare momentarily, but decided Machete was the better option. She goes back to Pinnock. And once again, Woppert out to Hare. And Woppert on to Bianca Daniels, who makes it 6 goals the difference, 9-3. And this lead gets even stronger for Warburton Millgrove. Once again, Hare with a centre pass. Just goes with a short option to Pinnock. Now to Daniels. Waits a couple of moments. And just took a little bit too long on that occasion. So back it comes to Keely Thompson. Thompson just goes short to Wicks, and then she comes back to Thompson, looks at Minnie, eventually decides to go for it. Minnie tried to get the ball moving forward, but came laterally to Wicks. Minnie with it once more, this time to Ray. Ray comes back to Wicks. Wicks now to Foster Jonathan. Wicks again for about a 4th time in this passage. Ray, unsure where to go, eventually decided Foster Jonathan was the play, and she finds Hayley Ray. And Seville need this badly, and Hayley Ray. Still for Seville. So now Olivia Ray's come on court and finds an opportunity now. No, decides to flick it off to Hayley Ray, who does put it away. So there we go. Gets one back, 9-4. So staying in the hunt for the moment of the Blues. Minnie comes all the way back to Suleimani. Back to Minnie. Ray pops it over the top, finds Foster Jonathan. Foster Jonathan onto Olivia Ray. Little underground pass, and Machete steals it, gets it to Hare. Hare is just a bit unsure about that one, but then finds Pinnock, who got it from Langdon onto Fodia. Fodia waits a couple of moments, all the way across to Hare once again. Hare just goes with a short one to Fodia, onto Woppert. Woppert back to Fodia, controlled that one nicely. Daniels, Fodia again. Woppert wasn't happy with that spot on the circle. Once again, Selena Fodia does well, and here is Carly Woppert, who puts it back out to a 6-goal margin, 10-4. And they keep things going. This is a really good start so far. Once again, Hare has it brought back to her. So Machete, Hare, short one, Fodia. Another short one, Woppert, Daniels. Might just line them up here. Oh, it doesn't quite, and Suleimani did well. That's those kind of moments Seville need to seize at the moment, trailing by 6 goals. Thompson looks around, finds Wicks. Wicks, long pass. Woppert gets the hand in, so it comes out of play. Stays with Seville for the moment. Suleimani. Back to Thompson. Thompson does well. On to Foster Jonathan. Foster Jonathan, short pass to Wicks. Wicks. Oh, Woppert again. About her 3rd interception of the quarter. Doing absolutely everything at the moment is Carly Woppert, scoring goals and then even the defensive work. So that ball comes out of play. So once again, opportunity for Warburton Millgrove to reload. Fodia's got ball in hand. Comes across to Hare. Looked at Daniels through the hands of Woppert, but Daniels recovered it nicely. Could have a look, maybe. Carly Woppert did really well considering. Wicks knocks it away, but gave away contact in the process. So once again, back it comes. So Jessie Hare on the edge of the circle, and Bianca Daniels eventually gathers control. And this to make it 7 goals the difference, 11-4. So a very handy lead so far for Warburton Millgrove. Seville need to find a response. Hayley Ray's got ball for the moment. Comes back to Wicks. Ray once again. Short pass. Wicks again involved to Minnie. Minnie comes back inboard and finds Ray. This is Olivia Ray all the way across to Foster Jonathan. Wanted to go short with the pass. Anyone's ball. Minnie should get this one first, and she does. Hayley Ray out wide goes for her too. Comes in board, dangerous one. Anyone's ball to be won. A Machete did well enough. Langdon gets the ball moving to Fodia. Fodia short to Pinnock. Pinnock waits a couple of moments. Laterally now to Hare. Hare, she comes back in board. This is Pinnock once again. Hare again involved. Up the court now to Woppett. Thought about Fodia, but came back to Pinnock. Fodia now ends up with the ball. This is Daniels. Daniels across to Hare. Hare, Daniels, was there contact? Umpire said no. Thompson did really well considering. Now Seville on the counter-attack. Wicks got it from Minnie. Decides to come back to Thompson. Wicks again. Foster Jonathan again. Suleimani thought about Minnie, but moved it further ahead to Wicks. Wicks waits and waits, and then eventually finds Foster Jonathan, who pops it over the top to Minnie. And now Cleo Minnie does well and eventually finds Hayley Ray, who has to put this through. Just to get a bit of life into this game for Seville. She gets the goal. And 5-11 the score for the moment. And a little mistake there from Carly Woppett. So this might be an opening now for Seville. Minnie or Woppett nearly had another interception there, but Suleimani controlled it. This is Foster Jonathan. Comes away to Hayley Ray. And Langdon did well enough. Repels the initial attack. So Olivia Ray comes back to Foster Jonathan, who can't step in that circle, so she did well considering, and eventually Hayley Ray ends up with ball in hand. She finds the goal. Back-to-back goals for Seville. And back to a 5-goal difference, 6-11 it is. Minnie out to Foster Jonathan. Looks around. This is Wicks. Wicks to Suleimani. Suleimani back to Wicks. Foster Jonathan pops it over the top. Oh, Machete nearly stole it, but Claire Minnie eventually gathered control, and Olivia Ray cleverly done to the one hand. Makes it 3 in a row for Seville, 7-11. And suddenly they're back in this contest after a bit of a slow start for the Blues. So once again, Jessie Hare in the centre. Came laterally to Pinnock. She goes back to Hare. Pinnock again involved. Fodia over the top. Here is Woppett. Just like a steady here, Warburton Millgrove. Knocked away by Werner. So this will come back to Pinnock. Short one to Fodia. Fodia did not hit the pass. Daniels kept it in. Didn't matter because Thompson was there first. She finds Wicks. Wicks gets the ball moving to Werner, who's back on the court this time as wing attack. Now Hayley Ray comes across. Minnie had it knocked away, but she got contact on the way through. So once again, Cleo Minnie knocked away by Fodia. Did well enough. So good work here from the Warby defence. Pinnock comes across to Langdon. Langdon just goes short to Pinnock. Pinnock wants to get it moving forward through the hands of Werner. Wicks stepped into the attacking third. Didn't matter, said the umpire. So something else was spotted beforehand, clearly. So Cleo Minnie puts it up, and Olivia Ray ends up with it. This for 4 goals in a row for Seville. Olivia Ray makes no mistake. 3 goals the difference, 8-11. And once again, Cleo Minnie with a centre pass. Waste no time. This is Werner. Werner goes short with a pass. Nicely done to Hayley Ray. Werner fumbled, recovered it nicely in the end. Olivia Ray once again involved. Langdon onto that one straight away. Long pass up the court's a good one. Fodia had plenty of room to work with. Had to wait a couple of moments. Pinnock provided support. Now Daniels pops it over the top to Hare, and Daniels gets it back and finds a spot she's happy with. Bianca Daniels needs to find the goal here, and she can't do so. Fodia comes across and wins the ball back for Warby. Daniels this time will line them up and does not convert the goal. And that'll do us for quarter time here at Relic Recreation Reserve at the Division 1 A Grade Grand Final. And Warburton Millgrove so far with the lead. 11-8 is the score. We'll take a short break for quarter time. When we come back, we'll have all the action from the second quarter. From Seville, they did try by as much as 7 goals, so they definitely clawed it back a little bit. Anyway, it's 3 goals of difference to Warby. It's Morgan White with the centre pass. And contact given away already, so it'll come back to Taylor Machete. Pops it over the top to Fodia. Fodia. Little hand came in there from Hayley Ray. Once again stays with Warby. So Fodia all the way across. Good one it was as well. To White. Puts it up, and Daniels through the hands, but wasn't legally done. by Keely Thompson. So Bianca Daniels couldn't get one on the quarter time. Hooter, but she gets this one. There we go. So first goal of the second quarter goal, Warburton Millgrove's way back out to a 4-goal difference. 12-8 the score. Werner, short one, good one. Hayley Ray back to Werner, and it slipped out of her hands, and Ali Langdon right onto it. So once again, Indy Pinnock comes across. This is Langdon. Langdon again, getting it from Machete. Much longer pass again. Machete involved, fires it away to Fodia. Onto Daniels. Daniels comes back to Pinnock. And then once again, Morgan White. Woppett passes a bit errant, but Fodia made it work in the end. Woppett, Fodia to Daniels. And Daniels just offline and eventually comes out of play. Suleimani escorting the ball over. This comes back to Wicks. Wicks, Thompson, Minnie. Gets the ball moving away to Emily Wicks, who does nicely. On to Werner. Werner finds Ray. Ray back to Werner. Wicks again involved. Does nice now. This is Cleo Minnie. Short pass. Good one to Ray. And that was Hayley to Olivia. And this to get it back to 3 goals to the margin. Olivia Ray puts it through. 12-9 the score. So they keep working hard at the moment to Seville. Staying in the fight. Fodia comes away to Machete. Long pass again from Fodia to Woppett. Fodia, oh. And unfortunately for Selena Fodia, slipped into the circle. So Cleo Minnie knocked away by Daniels. So Thompson to Wicks. Now Werner to Ray. And then Ray waits and then comes across. Oh no, hang on. So once again, Taylor Werner. Or Emily Wicks it is in fact. So this is Minnie, comes away. Olivia Ray did well. Little bounce pass eventually works out for Werner. And now Olivia Ray once again. Werner again. And Olivia Ray puts it away and back to a 2-goal difference, 10-12. So the contest stays pretty tight for the moment. Taylor Werner, long pass onto Cleo Minnie, who finds Hayley Ray, who suddenly could get this back to a 1-goal margin. Way too much on that, but Olivia Ray tracks it back. Werner had it knocked away. Ray once again recovers. And Olivia found Hayley. And Hayley Ray can't convert the goal, and Indy Pinnock did well on the last line. Wyatt's turned it over, has she? Absolute chaos ball at the moment. And it falls the way of Seville. So Hayley Ray eventually finds Olivia Ray. No! They've coughed it up of Seville. So this will come back. Nicely done by Langdon, that was on that occasion, to Pinnock. So Langdon again. Machete had it knocked away, but not legally. So once again, Taylor Machete looks further ahead, does well to get it to Woppett. Woppett comes back to Pinnock. No, she's turned it over. Hayley Ray just snatched it. This is Cleo Minnie. Waits a couple of moments, then goes inboard to Wicks. She wastes no time to Werner. Werner all the way back to Suleimani. Suleimani once again for Wicks. Woppett tried to steal it, but couldn't do so. This is Cleo Minnie again. Opts for Emily Wicks. She fires in a bullet to Hayley Ray. Comes all the way out to Werner, out to keep her feet. Did well considering, and this is Olivia Ray, who could suddenly get this back to a 1-goal margin, and she does just that. 11-12 the score, and Seville suddenly right back in the contest. Wyatt out to Fodia. Fodia to Pinnock. Now Wicks slipping over. It's a bit of a problem out there at the moment with the courts. Woppett all the way across, knocked away. It's anyone's ball here. White did well over the top. Daniels. And Carly Woppett just receiving contact on the way through. So they just want this Warby just to steadier. After leading by 7 goals, the lead has been whittled away. Carly Woppett can not make it work with the first opportunity. She makes this one work, and she gets one back for the Kookaburras. 13-11 the score. And definitely important just for the momentum for Warby to get that one. Hayley Ray collects it nicely in the one hand. Looks around. Oh, it worked out in the end to Werner. And then she goes back to Harley Ray, who can get this back to a 1-goal difference. Can't do so, but Olivia Ray once again did well. Recovered the initial mistake. Can't convert the first opportunity. Converts the second. Once again, back to a 1-goal difference. So Morgan White once more in the centre. Pinnock. Machete. Pinnock again. Machete again. Looks at Fodia. Makes it work. Comes across. This is Wyatt. And does well, and eventually Bianca Daniels ends up with it, and she finds the goal. Once again back out to a 2-goal difference. So out it comes. Werner did nicely onto Hayley Ray. Long pass is a good one in the end. Olivia Ray ends up with it. She gets the goal, and once again back to a 1-goal difference. So it's a very tight contest here at the moment. After that great start from Warby, Seville have done really well to wrestle their way back into it, through the hands of Werner, into the hands of Daniels. Comes across to Hare, who's come back onto the court this time as wing attack. So Indy Pinnock once again for Hare. Just got a bit of contact from Minnie. Comes across to Daniels. Hare once again. And now Bianca Daniels. Jessie Hare, Woppert. Oh, that pass is errant, and Woppert's turned it over into the hands of Cleomini. She found Wicks. Wicks all the way across. Thompson did really well because that ball was flying out of play otherwise if she didn't gather it. Minnie kept her balance nicely. Waits a couple of moments. Comes back to Thompson. Wicks again involved. To Werner. Onto Ray. Waits a couple of moments. She wants to go back to Werner. She does just that. Here is Olivia Ray. Came back into Hayley Ray. Cleomini will recover. Came out of play, so the umpire, so a little reprieve for the Warby defence. Langdon just going short with the pass on this occasion to Pinnock. Comes back to Langdon. Much longer pass this time. In the end, found Morgan White, who pops it over the top. Hayley Ray did well, kept it in play. Very long pass, came all the way back to Thompson. Thompson with a short one onto Wicks. She goes laterally to Minnie. Minnie once again for Thompson. Suleimani now involved as well. Wicks again, waits and waits, and then eventually retreats back to Thompson. She looks at Suleimani, decides to go for a Thompson again, trying to springboard Seville out of this defensive third. Once again, just a short pass to Cleomini. She goes laterally to Suleimani. Suleimani eventually gets them moving forward. Came to Werner, now Wicks. Ray. Anyone's ball to be won here. Werner onto Hayley Ray, did that brilliantly. And Hayley Ray can level the scores for the first time today. 14 apiece. And really good stuff this so far from Seville to fight their way back in. They might be in front in a couple of moments. Olivia Ray comes out to Taylor Werner. Werner just goes short with the pass on that occasion to Olivia Ray. Once again comes back to Minnie. Werner again involved. Minnie so too as well. Minnie again onto Hayley Ray. Looks for Olivia Ray, and here she is. And after that trial by 7 goals in the first quarter, they are in front for the first time today. A brilliant fight back this so far from Seville. Hare gets it moving into Fodia, sorry, it was Daniels in fact. This is Machete. Waits a couple of moments and comes back to Morgan White. So White just going short with the pass to Hare. Looked at Whopper, but then came away to Daniels. Daniels all the way across this time to Wyatt. Wyatt to Woppert. Once again for Daniels. Just a slow build up this from Warby. And Hare did well with a little look away pass. And Bianca Daniels once again levels the scores. It is 15 apiece. So this is Cleomini once again. Comes away to Werner. Werner. Cleomini once again involved. To Ray. Hayley Ray. Werner. Ray again. Doesn't convert, and it comes out of play. So the Warby defence hold up. And all starts here with Ali Langdon. Pinnock calls for it long. She's got to keep it in play, and she does. Unfortunately, they couldn't find a teammate. It came to Emily Wicks, who goes back to Minnie Suleimani. Minnie once again involved, gets it moving forward. This is Ray, long pass. Werner eventually gets it under her control. Ray did well to keep it in, and now Hayley Ray ends up with it. She goes back to Werner. Werner puts it up, and it's through the hands of Olivia Ray. So once again, the Warby defence hold the fort. So this is Machete. Looked at Pinnock, who just got a bit of contact on the way through. So what can they do here, the Warby defence? Once again, Ellie Langdon involved. To Pinnock. Comes back to Langdon, who had to control that one. That was a bit of a tricky one. Machete now on to Hare. Gets it moving forward to Daniels. She comes back to Wyatt. Wyatt, Daniels again. Comes across. That's out of play. And no, it stays with Warby. Must have come off one of the Seville players' hands, perhaps. Daniels did well, and now Carly Woppett doesn't convert the opportunity, but how about that from Carly Woppett? Got the pass away to Daniels, and she gets Warburton Millgrove back in front. Second lead change of the game. Great effort there from the Warburton Millgrove coach, considering. Machete comes back to Langdon. Machete to Pinnock. Oh, and hit. Getting a bit of contact there from Wicks. So Jess Hare onto Daniels. Daniels looks back to Hare. Comes all the way back to Wyatt. Daniels again is involved. Hare again too. Oh, Minnie did well. Got the hand in and forced the interception over the top now to Wicks. Wicks waits a couple of moments. Knocked away there from Werner. Didn't matter because Thompson recovered it nicely. This is Cleo Minnie. Waits and then goes back to Thompson. So now Wicks again. Fodia comes back on here for Warburton Millgrove. This time as centre. Hayley Ray did well. On to Taylor Werner. Now Olivia Ray is involved. Looks at Hayley. Through the hands of a couple of Warby defenders. Hayley decides to track it back before it goes out of play. Werner once again involved, and just a bit of contact there from Machete. Ray once again tracks it back. Good pass. Werner. Olivia Ray through the hands of Hayley Ray, and falls the way of Warburton Millgrove. So Langdon has had a pretty good quarter, considering. Had a couple of good moments. Goes away to Machete. Back to Langdon. Pops it over the top nicely here to Pinnock. Langdon again. Oh, it's through the hands, and this is going to come back for Seville. Minnie did well. Got to the bouncing ball first. Ray found Werner. Werner, short pass. Works out at the moment for Olivia Ray. She gets it back once again, and after a couple of minutes without scoring, Olivia Ray levels it all up once again as we start to near half-time. So Cleo Minnie again involved. Good pass it was. On to Hayley Ray. Got it moving to Olivia Ray. Working it around Wicks. Just stepped inside that attacking third. It was tight, but probably a good call from the umpire. Pinnock gets it moving away to Machete. On to Daniels. Daniels waits and waits and then goes to Machete. Daniels once again too is involved. Looks around. Good one onto Jessie Hare. So now Morgan White comes back on. Machete comes off for a rest. And Bianca Daniels puts it through, and once again Warburton Millgrove are in front. Back to that 1 goal difference. And you just really cannot split these two sides at the moment. A very tight game so far. This is Jessie Hare. Gets the ball moving away through the hands of Fodia, and Wicks was onto it in a flash. He gets it away to Suleimani. Suleimani looks at Wicks. It was Minnie, sorry, in fact. So this is Thompson. Short pass is a good one to Suleimani. Minnie. Suleimani onto Werner. Werner comes inboard to Wicks. Hare thought she had contact. Nothing forthcoming. Once again, Werner is involved. And that is a good pass to Olivia Ray. Controls the one-hander. And Langdon gives away contact, so another opportunity coming up for Olivia Ray, who can once again level the scores. It is 17 apiece. And just like that, you just cannot split these two sides. Taylor Werner comes back to Wicks, knocked away by Woppett. You knew she'd infringed. A little wry smile. Wicks did well to Minnie. So Claire Minnie looked long, but then went laterally to Werner. Werner. This is going to be a tricky one to handle. Hayley Ray eventually gets it under her control. She goes back to Werner. Taylor Werner, Pinnock got to the front and she's done well enough. Indy Pinnock, Langdon gets them moving. Wyatt onto Fodia, looked at Pinnock but goes longer, and that is half time. Here in the Division 1A Great Grand Final at Woorialloc Recreation Reserve, and it's all square heading into the main change. We'll now go to a short break, and when we come back, we'll have all the action from the all-important and what should be a very exciting second half. Can't split the two teams at the moment. It's all square, 7-8 apiece. It's Selena Fodia with the centre pass, and the third quarter is underway. All square at the moment. Carly Woppert comes back into Langdon, who's moved up to goal defence. Daniels. Oh, dangerous pass, but it worked out in the end. Hare got it to Woppert. She comes across to Daniels, who doesn't convert, and came off the hand of Carly Woppert, so it'll come back to Thompson. Wicks, back to Thompson. Wicks again. Minnie looks around, comes back to Wicks. Goes through the middle to Werner. Werner found Ray. Back to Taylor Werner. Long pass onto Olivia Ray. All the way across to Hayley Ray. Werner again to Hayley Ray through the hands of Pinnock. Nearly a brilliant interception. Werner eventually gets it back under her control. And Olivia Ray does well to Hayley Ray. And Hayley Ray gets the goal. And they get that one goal margin early days to Seville. 7-8 away it is at the moment. Minnie comes away. And he wants ball through the hands there. So this one will come back to Wicks. Wicks. Onto Minnie. Searches around and eventually goes to Hayley Ray. Comes all the way across to Olivia Ray. Now Taylor Werner. Hayley Ray, sorry, it was in fact Werner again to Olivia Ray this time. And she can make it 2 goals the difference. It's Seville's biggest lead of the game so far, 19-17. Do Warby have a response? Fodia to Hare. Onto Daniels. Looks at Woppert and gets it to her. And Carly Woppert, it's as simple as this. She's got to convert, and she does. Gets one back, 18-19 the score. So once again, Cleo Minnie with the centre pass. Gets it moving. Werner out to Minnie. Pops it over the top nicely, does that well. And Indy Pinnock, how about that? Straight onto that one. White's got the ball for the moment, comes back to Langdon. Langdon looks further at court, gets the ball moving to Hare. Hare, short pass, comes back again. Much longer one on this occasion to Daniels. She finds Woppert, and Carly Woppert puts it through and scores a level again. 19 apiece. Just impossible to split these two teams at the moment. Out it comes to Jessie Hare. Hare, long pass. It's a good one as well to Fodia. She comes back to White, then goes back to Fodia again. Looks at Jessie Hare, gets it to her as well. Woppert's a long option, so too is Daniels. Daniels won't have the shot at goal. Comes back to Fodia. Fodia eventually gets it away, and here is Carly Woppert. And Carly Woppert gets the goal. It's the 4th lead change of the game. And Warby are back in front. Here is Taylor Werner. It's anyone's ball to be won here. Olivia Ray gets to it first. All the way across to Cleo Minnie. Looks around. Finds Hayley Ray. Does she decide to level the scores? No. Werner did well. Here is Olivia Ray. And she puts it through. Scores a level again. 20 apiece. Here is Selena Fodia. Comes back to Langdon. Langdon to Pinnock. Langdon again, a long pass, good one as well to Woppert, comes back to Hare, gets it moving forward this time to Daniels. Daniels wants to go back to Fodia and she's lost control of it and it comes out of play. And a handy little reprieve that for the Seville defence. Keely Thompson on the last line has Suleimani as a short option, but looks a bit longer and decides that Cleo Minnie is the choice who keeps her feet in the end. Much longer pass this time. It's a good one to Suleimani. She goes short to Werner. Werner finds Hayley Ray. Back to Werner, who just got a bit of contact on the way through. Good one. Minnie to Ray. That was Olivia. Werner got to track this one back. Just a little paddle back to, that was Wicks. Werner. Minnie. Waits and waits and eventually finds Werner, and Olivia Ray comes in. Won't have the shot at goal. And no one was on the same page there for Seville, and that's a handy reprieve for Warby. So Indy Pinnock, who's swapped over with Ali Langdon as goalkeeper. Pinnock, long pass. Is it kept in play? I think there was a bit of contact on the way through there, and there was. So it'll work out for the moment. For Warburton Millgrove, White comes back to Langdon. She gets it moving forward to Hare. And she keeps it moving forward to Daniels. This is Fodia. Fodia comes back to Langdon. Jessie Hare. Short pass is a good one to Woppert. All the way across to Fodia. Puts it up, and Daniels on the end of that pass, and it drops in for her eventually. And Warburton Millgrove once again with that 1 goal margin. Can Seville respond with the next one? Werner gets it from Minnie. Looks around. Comes back to Hayley Ray. Ray, short one back to Werner. Now Olivia Ray is involved. Assesses the options. Werner did well. This is Minnie. And now Olivia Ray can once again level the scores, and she does just that. 21 apiece. And neither of these sides giving an inch at the moment. Woppert just goes with a short pass. Langdon controlled it nicely. This is Fodia. Waits a couple of moments. Wicks came in but couldn't do well enough. Jessie Hare eventually gets the pass away to Daniels. Fodia. Woppert's got a bit of room. So Fodia goes to it. Now Hare. Daniels presents. And they've coughed it up here of Warby. So this is going to come back for Thompson. Goes with a short pass to Wicks. Now Thompson once again. Wicks gets it moving to Werner. Werner, long pass. Ray knocked away by Langdon. It slipped through the hands of Hayley Ray. Dangerous pass, but it works out in the end to Wicks. This is Minnie. Comes inboard to Werner. Werner waits a couple of moments, then goes back to Minnie. This is Olivia Ray. All the way across. Werner did well. And now Minnie puts it up, and here is Olivia Ray. And she's got the goal. It's a 5th lead change of the game. Seville are back in front. And you just can't split them at the moment. Minnie gets it moving. This is Werner. Looks around, goes long with the pass. It's a good one to Olivia Ray. She comes back to Hayley Ray. Werner controlled it just in the end, and Olivia Ray's got it. And she can put it back out to a 2-goal difference, and she does. 23-21. As Warby start to swing a couple of changes, Monique Lee comes back on. Looks like Taylor Machete not too far away. So Selena Fodia with the centre pass. Lee, first time on court for the game. Daniels. And called for stepping is Carly Woppert. That could be a costly mistake. So Minnie comes in board to Wicks. She goes back to Thompson. Finds Suleimani. Wastes no time. Gets it moving to Werner. Werner gets it back to Wicks, who's right on her measure here. Ray eventually gets it under her control. Then she moves it away to Olivia Ray. Minnie once again is involved. Hayley Ray again too. Looks around. Goes with a short pass. Good one to Cleo Minnie. And now Hayley Ray can make this a 3-goal difference. And she cannot, but Olivia Ray can. There we go. 3 goals of difference. Biggest lead of the game for Seville. 24-21. As now Erin Baker comes onto the court for the Blues. So this is Cleo Minnie once again. Does well. Gets it moving. This is Hayley Ray. Langdon got the hand in, but only as far as Baker. Now it finds its way to Ray. Here is Olivia Ray. Eventually gets it under her control, but now Warby are on the... No, they're not. Not on the count. Yes, they are. Bit of confusion there, but they do win it back. So Langdon's got the ball for the moment. Has Fodia. Comes back to Pinnock. She goes back to Langdon, who gets the ball moving to Hare, who's come back onto the court this time as wing defence. Now Daniels, laterally to Fodia. She goes back to Daniels. Daniels with a couple of 1-2s. Needs to get this goal to get it back to a 2-goal difference. And Bianca Daniels will get another look. Does she convert this opportunity? Yes, she does. Back to 2 goals the difference, 24-22. And once again, they've got the centre pass. Fodia comes back to Hare. Hare finds Langdon. Langdon onto Fodia again. Has Lee as the short option, but goes further to Daniels. Daniels all the way across to Fodia. Or slipping over was Wicks, and here is Woppert. And Carly Woppert to get this back to 1 goal. Very important in the context of the game for Warby. It's Bianca Daniels, in fact, and she does find the goal. 24-23. Minnie comes out wide to Werner. She comes back to Wicks. Wicks, Werner, lost control of it momentarily, didn't matter. Werner once again involved, does well to Hayley Ray, to Olivia Ray. Oh, Langdon, brilliantly done. Hare waits a couple of moments, then goes back to Langdon. She goes back to Pinnock. Langdon again. Oh, lost it momentarily, but it didn't matter. She gets the ball moving forward to Hare. Langdon for about a fourth time. Onto Monique Lee. Langdon again. Waits. Goes with a long pass. It's a good one too to Woppett. Woppett all the way back. Knocked away from Hare. Here we go. This is Fodia. Comes out wide. Daniels waits. Now it's Fodia again. Bianca Daniels eventually gets it under her control and she can level the scores with a accurate shot at goal. Not just yet for Warby, but they'll get another look. So how does Bianca Daniels navigate this situation? Comes back to Fodia. Lee all the way out to Woppett. Oh, and they've coughed it up. Can you believe that? After all the hard work. So eventually Wicks ends up with it. She goes back to Thompson. Thompson looks at Baker. Decides that's where she's going to go. On to Minnie. She waits a couple of moments. All the way now to Werner. Werner did well to find Ray. Ray just gets it moving forward. That was Hayley to Olivia. Now Werner again. And Pinnock just slams it into the post. So back it comes. Minnie couldn't get it under her control. Werner could. And now Olivia Ray. Minnie controls it in the one hand and eventually finds Hayley Ray, who, oh, she's turned it over. They've done well enough, the Warby defence, so this will come back to Pinnock. Crucial moments these. Minnie, they've coughed it up. Well done, Cleo. Minnie wins it straight back for Seville. All crucial moments these at the moment. Minnie goes laterally, finds Werner. She goes short to Olivia Ray, all the way across to Cleo. Minnie puts it up. Oh, eventually Pinnock did well enough. Langdon controlled it. Now it's with Hare. Back to Langdon. Waits around. Pinnock. And ball just trickles out of play. It'll stay with Warburton and Millgrove. So this time it's Jessie Hare. Langdon had it thumped away, but Ray gave away contact. Starting to get into the latter parts of this third quarter. Fodia, lead, and she keep it in play, and she did well enough. Daniels all the way across to Selena Fodia. Wicks may have given away contact. Fodia, Woppett, once again looking for Lee, who's been pretty good in this last minute or two. Monique Lee. Oh, she coughed it up, but there we go. A bit of a reprieve for Monique Lee. Nearly very costly. So Bianca Daniels steps up. This to level the scores once again, and she's got it. And after a couple of minutes without a goal, scores are all level again. Fodia comes out to Woppett. Woppett waits. Finds Langdon. Minnie, did she keep it in play? No, she didn't. Either that or she's given away contact. It was one of the two. So Monique Lee, once again involved, comes back to Langdon. Once again, contact is given away. Langdon decides to go all the way back to Pinnock, and that's a risky decision. So there can't be too long left in this third quarter. Pinnock gets it moving forward. Minnie eventually gets it back for Seville, and they're on the counter-attack here. This is Hayley Ray. Decides to come back to Claire Minnie once again. Here is Foster Jonathan, who's back on the court. Has ball in hand for the moment. All the way across to Hayley Ray. She looks at Claire Minnie, comes off the foot of Hare and trickles out of play. So Cleo Minnie, back to Foster Jonathan. Minnie again. All the way now to Olivia Ray. Waits and waits. Just goes with a short one to Foster Jonathan. And now Ray can put Seville back in front. No, she can't. Maybe Hayley Ray can. Hayley Ray, she can. Back to a 1-goal difference for the Blues, and Cleo Minnie's got the centre pass once again. Gets them moving out of defence, did that well. Hayley Ray has to wait a couple of moments. Comes back to Wicks. Minnie again involved. Waits a couple of moments. Inboard, it's a dangerous one, but it'll work out to Foster Jonathan. Ray finds Minnie once again. And that's a really good pass. And how about that? Back-to-back goals there for Seville. They get it back out to a 2-goal margin. This time it was Olivia Ray, 26-24. Wappert got it from Fodia. She goes back to Fodia. Gets it moving forward on this occasion. Does well. Daniels. Fodia. Daniels. Can she get it back to a 1-goal difference? Bianca Daniels. Has another, whose hand was that off? Off Thompson. So Daniels comes back to Fodia. And now Daniels again. So right on the 3-quarter time siren, and there we go. Bianca Daniels gets the goal. And as we head up to our 3-quarter time break, it is just 1 goal that separates the two sides. We'll be back in just a couple of moments, and when we are, we'll have all the action from what should be a thrilling final quarter. And they have the centre pass, and we're underway. Cleo Minnie wastes no time. Finding Hayley Ray, on to Foster Jonathan, comes back to Minnie. She gets it off to Ray. Minnie calls for it once again and gets it too. Waits a couple of moments, and here is Hayley Ray. Good start for Seville to the last quarter. They get the first goal. It's out to a 2-goal difference. So Warby with a couple of inroads to work. Oh, and the pass from Wyatt is Erin. It goes all the way out of play. And it comes back to Erin Baker. Wicks, Baker, Minnie. Got a bit of contact. She collected it cleanly anyway. So Claire Minnie once again comes in board with a pass. It's a good one too to Hayley Ray. Now Olivia Ray looks at Foster Jonathan, goes for her. So Minnie does well. And Hayley Ray kept in by Olivia Ray, and they'll go again. And this time Hayley Ray gets the goal. It's a 3-goal difference. 28-25. Warby need to find something here. Hayley Ray waits a couple of moments, and eventually the ball goes out of play. So a little reprieve here for the Warby defence. Starts with Ali Langdon through the hands of Machete. Claire Minnie was straight onto it, and it comes out of play. Real nervous times at the moment for Warburton and Millgrove. Seville with the real early ascendancy in the last quarter, with the flow of play and with the scoreboard. So Ray, long pass all the way across. It works out for Minnie, who just puts it up, and here is Hayley Ray. And she can make this 4 goals the difference, and she does. 29-25. It's a very handy margin suddenly for Seville through the hands, but contact was given away. Warby got to make something of this. Machete out to Fodia. Long pass is a good one to Daniels. She comes back to Fodia, and now Bianca Daniels has to put this through, and she does. She gets the responding goal. 29-26. So once again, here is Cleo Minnie. Oh, they've broken too early, the Blues. Can you believe that? Could be a costly mistake. Machete fires one into Daniels. So Wyatt, long pass, finds Daniels, got to come back to Morgan Wyatt again. Baker's taken out of it. So once again, Bianca Daniels gets it back to 2 goals the difference. Warby are responding. They are not done with yet. Morgan Wyatt with a little underground pass to Daniels. Daniels looks around, decides to come back to Wyatt. Wyatt looks ahead. She finds Wappert. Wyatt again. Comes back to Pinnock. It was knocked away by Ray, but not without giving away contact. So Pinnock looks at Wyatt. Wappert calls for it. Was there contact given away by Baker? Yes, no, it was Thompson, in fact, sorry, and yes, there was. Thompson taken out of it. Now Bianca Daniels. Can she make it 3 in a row for Warby? Yes, she can. She gets it back to 1 goal the difference. And this game on an absolute knife's edge at the moment Foster Jonathan looks around, comes back to Baker. She finds Minnie, waits and eventually gets the pass moving forward to Olivia Ray's put too much on that pass. And suddenly Warby seem to have the momentum. This is Langdon. Unsure where to go, goes long. Cleo Minnie. What a start to the last quarter she's had. She's got it back as well. This is Olivia Ray. Goes laterally to Foster Jonathan. Foster Jonathan to Hayley Ray. To Olivia Ray. Won't line them up, but here is Hayley Ray. And she gets the responding goal for Seville, back out to a 2-goal difference. So Morgan Wyatt to Daniels. Daniels unsure where to go, and she's taken too long. Could that be a costly mistake? It'll come back to Wicks. Emily Wicks gets them moving. This is Foster Jonathan. Looked at Baker, but decided to go back to Wicks, and now it's going to come back the other way. Can you believe that? So Machete with ball in hand. She's got Pinnock all in her own, goes for her as well. Pinnock gets it moving forward, finds Daniels. Daniels waits a couple of moments, puts it up for Fodia. Did well not to step into the circle. Fodia finds Daniels, won't have the shot at goal. Wyatt, this time Daniels will line them up. And Bianca Daniels gets it back to 1 goal, 29-30. How about this? Minnie to Foster Jonathan. And they've coughed it up again here, Seville. Can you believe this? So Ali Langdon can get her moving out of defence. Pinnock onto Machete. Waits a couple of moments. Pops it over the top to Fodia. Woppett calls for it. Oh, how about that from Keely Thompson? Seville on the build. Comes back to Minnie. She went back to Baker. Baker again involved. Goes through the centre. Here is Foster Jonathan. Pops it over the top. Wicks got up at the right time. Now on to Hayley Ray. Waits a couple of moments. Claire Minnie again involved. Comes across. This is Olivia Ray. All the way back now to Foster Jonathan. Little bounce pass will work out just fine. So it comes back to Cleo Minnie. Good pass to Olivia Ray. And she finds Hayley Ray. And this to potentially get it back to a 2-goal difference. No, it won't. So Jessie Hare comes back onto the court for Morgan Wyatt. The goal not converted there for Seville. And contact given away there, and Taylor Machete. So Ali Langdon goes for her as well. This is Jessie Hare. This is Pinnock. Waits, comes back to Machete. Machete goes laterally to Hare. Looked at Daniels and got it to her as well. So Indy Pinnock gets it moving forward. This is Fodia. Puts it up and Daniels has got it. Scores are level. Scores are level at Wirialek Recreation Reserve. You just can't split them at the moment. It's 30 apiece. Could be anyone's ball, this one. It's going to stay with Warburton Millgrove for the moment. So Machete has ball in hand, goes out to Fodia. Fodia looks ahead, finds Woppett. Not looking at the shot at goal for the moment. Wicks has slipped over and they've turned it over here, Warburton Millgrove. So Seville once again can counter. Thompson finds Baker onto Minnie, waits around, goes all the way back to Thompson. Eventually Baker, Wicks. Oh, it's a scramble there in the middle third. Wicks onto Minnie. Minnie gets it away to Ray. Looks around, waits for a couple of options. Long pass and Olivia Ray's got it. How about that? And she puts it away. Gets Seville back in front, 31-30. Cleo Minnie onto Ray. Searches for options. Long pass. Hare got a hand in, but she couldn't quite finish off the job. This is Minnie. Goes underground with a pass to Hayley Ray. Looks for Olivia. Can't control it. Pinnock wins it back. Langdon wastes no time. She finds Machete. She goes back to Langdon. Langdon, frantic stuff at the moment. Pinnock, can she get it back under her control? She did well enough. She did well enough to Indy. Pinnock gets it moving forward to Fodia. Fodia finds Daniels. Won't line them up for the moment. Fodia decides to go back to down. She will line them up now. And once again scores a level, 31 apiece. edge of your seat stuff at the moment at Wurry Alec. Hare gets it back off the rebound. Now it's with Fodia. Whopper presented beautifully. Wins the ball for Warburton as well. Pinnock lost control. It was knocked away by Ray, not legally. So Fodia has ball in hand. Comes across to Hare. Whopper has got it and she finds Daniels. And she puts Warby in front. 6th lead change of the game. So now Seville have to respond. Claire Mitty does well. She finds Hayley Ray. Looks around. Goes back to Wicks. Wicks back to Baker. Wicks again. All the way across to Foster Jonathan. Now with Emily Wicks. Foster Jonathan keeps it moving. Wicks again to Foster Jonathan. Wicks, the Warby defence holding up well. Olivia Ray goes out wide to Cleo Minnie, unsure where to go. She decides to go back to Olivia Ray. Here's Hayley Ray. Won't have the shot at goal. Foster Jonathan will reload him outside the circle. All the way back to Emily Wicks. She gets the ball moving forward to Minnie. Does well. This is Hayley Ray. And Olivia Ray's got it. And she levels the scores once again. Do not blink. Fodia. Selena Fodia once again comes away to Daniels, all the way across to Hare. Bianca Daniels once again. Massive moments in this grand final. Bianca Daniels can once again put Warburton Millgrove in front. 33-32. Seville out of the centre. Here is Hayley Ray. Waits. Comes back to Wicks. Suleimani's back on the court, so that's where Wicks decides to go. She does well to find Cleo Minnie. She gets the ball moving forward. Minnie, short one to Olivia Ray, comes across to Foster Jonathan. Machete with a hand in. It's going to stay with Seville for the moment. Foster Jonathan tucked away in the corner. All the way across to Hayley Ray. Did well. Claire Minnie calls for it. She gets it as well. Looks around. Knocked away by Daniels and she stepped into the defensive third. So it comes back to Emily Wicks. Does well. This is Foster Jonathan. Underground pass to Olivia Ray. Does she line them up? No. And Jess Hare knocks it away. I think she may have given away contact. She has. So Cleo Minnie, Olivia Ray calls for it. Langdon has done well enough. Could that be a crucial moment of the game? Ellie Langdon steps up to the plate. And that is a massive interception to Pinnock. On to Daniels. Comes back to Jessie Hare. Indy Pinnock once again. Machete goes back to Pinnock once again. Hare, Daniels, the Seville defence holding up pretty well for the moment. Werner steps up, she's about to come back onto the court. Whoppet, oh, right! Couldn't quite get the job done. That would have been something if Olivia Ray could have, Hayley Ray could have snatched that back for Seville. Fodia all the way across to Daniels. Waits a couple of moments. Lateral pass. Clementi comes in with a hand. So Hayley Ray comes off. Taylor Werner moves into goal attack. She was massive in that grand final 2 years ago for Linda Fernie Creek. And looks like Hayley Ray will come back on as goal shooter. So Fodia to Hare. Whoppet's got it for the moment. Lateral pass. Fodia did well to get up at the right time. Daniels fumbled momentarily but recovered. Fodia goes once again. Daniels. And Bianca Daniels puts it away. It's a 2-goal difference. Seville need a response here. It's Jessie Hare centre pass. Seville have to find something. Daniels has got it. She comes back to Hare. Daniels again. Gets it moving away to Fodia. Fodia looks around. Jessie Hare again involved. Daniels to Fodia. Comes back to Hare. Suddenly just silence here at Recreation Reserve. After all the noise a couple of moments ago. Carly Whoppet. Fodia has got it to Daniels, who can make this 3 goals the difference. And she puts it through, 35-32. Seville just have to get the next one. There's no other equation at the moment. Foster Jonathan's got to get it moving. She does. She finds Werner. Looks at Hayley Ray. Decides against that. Jessie Hare gets the hand in. Comes out of play. Werner. Foster Jonathan. Machete. Does well, and Warby just seem to have all the energy at the moment. Foster Jonathan, back to Werner. Foster Jonathan got up at the right time, and Hayley Ray. This has to go through, and it does. Just what the doctor ordered for Seville. They get one back. They get it back to a 2-goal difference. Can they find the next one? Hare out of the centre to Daniels. Bit of contact was given away on that occasion. Comes away. Machete onto Fodia. Long pass to Woppert. Woppert comes back to Fodia. Looks for Daniels. Suleimani has done well enough. And Seville are on the counter attack here. Thompson's got it for the moment. Comes back to Keely Thompson. Suleimani. Lateral pass. Wicks has lost control. No communication. Werner kept it in. Did well enough. Foster Jonathan found many. Looks around. Assesses the options. Comes back to Suleimani. So it comes back to Cleo Mini. Werner has got it. And Taylor Werner gets it back to 1 goal. 35-34. Or 33-34 it is in fact. No, it is 35-34. Foster Jonathan looks around. Here is Emily Wicks. She goes back to Foster Jonathan. Long pass. Claire Mini did well enough. You just can't split the two teams at the moment. I've said it 1,000 times today and I'll say it again. Foster Jonathan goes for Werner. And Taylor Werner, don't tell me, scores a level again. Scores are level again in the grand final. 35 apiece. Hare finds Fodia. Comes away to Daniels. Long pass. It's out of play. It's going to come back for the Blues. Is that a costly mistake? Thompson finds Suleimani. She goes back to Thompson. Louisa Suleimani. Warby have got him locked in for the moment. They've got to find something. Thompson does well. Long pass. Wicks gets it moving forward. Here is Taylor Werner. Comes across. Knocked away from Hayley Ray, but contact was given away. Langdon can't believe it. Oh! We are going to extra time. Can you believe that? We have another extra time grand final. It happened 2 years ago in Premier Division. And once again in Division 1A grade, we are going to extra time. We'll go to a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the first period of extra time. Can you believe this? You cannot split the two sides. You couldn't ask for any greater drama. Underway in extra time. Claire Mini gets it away to Genesis Foster Jonathan. Looks around, comes back to Wicks. Daniels gives away contact early days to Taylor Werner. So Wicks, Mini does well to Taylor Werner. Comes away to Foster Jonathan. And she finds Taylor Werner. Can she get the first goal of extra time? She cannot. So a little win there for Warburton Millgrove. Langdon fires one out to Hare. Looks at Pinnock, the long option, goes for as well. Hare gets it back. Pinnock gets it back. Now Langdon. Here is Jessie Hare, gets it moving forward to Bianca Daniels. Pinnock unsure where to go. Knocked away by Hayley Ray, but Pinnock recovered it nicely. She comes in, brought to Jessie Hare, provided an option. Now Selena Fodia involved. Looks around. Long pass. Suleimani. Who won that? It's going to go It's going Louisa Suleimani's way. What a massive win that was. Here we go. She goes back to Thompson. Cleo Mini. Hare just couldn't quite knock it away. Suleimani once again gets it moving forward to Foster Jonathan. She gets it away to Taylor Werner. Looks around. Wicks is now involved. Foster Jonathan. Werner again. Looks at Hayley Ray. Decides against it for the moment. And now Taylor Werner. Can she get Seville back in front? Yes, she can. Lead change number 7 in this grand final. So once again, chance for Warburton Millgrove. Fodia goes long. On to Carly Woppert. To Bianca Daniels. Scores a level again. 36 apiece. Oh, this is going to come right down to the wire. Who knows what's going to happen? It comes away to Taylor Werner. Werner looks around. She goes back to Wicks. Wicks goes along with a pass. It's a good one as well. Knocked away for a minute. It's going to come back the way of Warburton Millgrove. They've done well enough. Langdon onto Fodia. Fodia over the top to Machete. She gets it moving forward. Here is Carly Woppert. And Pinnock just getting a bit of contact there from Taylor Werner. Indy Pinnock. Bianca Daniels. Pinnock again. Fodia. On to Woppert. Selena Fodia. Daniels doesn't want the shot at goal for the moment. Hare eventually recovers it for Warby. Now Fodia. Woppert's got it. And Carly Woppert. Lead change number 8. And Warby are back in front. And they've got the centre pass, which is the main thing for the moment. They can keep possession of the ball. Daniels Lateral. Oh, Wicks nearly stole it, but she just couldn't quite snatch it. Fodia puts it up, and here is Carly Wappett once again. Can the Warby coach step up? You bet she can. She puts it through. 2 goals the difference, 38-36. Minnie pops it over the top to Werner. Werner, long ball. Werner goes underground to Hayley Bray. This just has to go through, and it does. It does. Back to 1 goal the difference, 37-38. Comes back once again. Here is Jessie Hare out of the centre. Waits a couple of moments. Comes back to Pinnock. She goes back to Langdon. Langdon looked at Hare. Suleimani gives away contact. So Indy Pinnock once again waits and waits. Pinnock once again all the way across to Fodia. Here is Wappett. Can she get it back out to a 2-goal difference? She can, 39-37. And Claire Minnie got to get this moving pretty quickly. She does well to find Werner. Werner goes back to Minnie. Can she go with a long pass? She does, and Hayley Ray's got it. And she gets it back for Seville. Back to 1 goal the difference, 38-39. Hare, Daniels, oh, she fumbled, but she recovered. Couple of nervous moments there for all the Warby fans here at Warri at the moment. Pinnock goes back to Hare. Long pass this time. Daniels again fumbles, but again recovers. Here is Selena Fodia. Has Carly Wappett up ahead, and she's got it. And Carly Wappett puts it through. Back to 2 goals the difference, 38-40. You just cannot pick how this game is going to finish. Here we go, Foster Jonathan to Wicks. Foster Jonathan again. Minnie did well. That ball could not go out of play for Seville. Now Taylor Werner has to get this goal. She'll get another opportunity, Taylor Werner. That looks pretty good, and it is. She puts it through, 40-39. So Jessie Hare once again, and they're brought forward here, Warby. Seville a bit over-exuberant. Machete wastes no time to Daniels. Daniels, Suleimani. No, it wasn't done legally. Can you believe that? Seville can't believe it. Now Bianca Daniels. So Daniels can make it 2 goals the difference at the end of the first period. And she can't put it through, so it's a 1 goal difference. End of the first extra time period, 40-39. Warburton and Millgrove with the slender margin. And we're going to waste absolutely no time here. We're swapping over and recommencing play straight away. So Claire Minnie's got the centre pass. What can Seville do here? Taylor Werner got ball in hand for the moment. Wicks comes across to Foster Jonathan. She goes to Minnie. Seville need to get this next goal. Suleimani found Wicks. Wicks to Foster Jonathan. Foster Jonathan goes back to Suleimani. They're locked in for the moment. So Emily Wicks with it at the moment. She goes to Foster Jonathan and Werner. Taylor Werner to level the scores once again. Ray kept it in, and Werner gets another opportunity. This time she puts it through and scores a level again. This game is just unbelievable. Bianca Daniels across to Jessie Hare. She comes back to Taylor Machete. Now Pinnock gets it moving forward. Fodia held strong, and here is Carly Wappett. Won't have the shot at goal. Fodia off to Daniels. Comes back to Fodia. Looks at Wappett, but goes further to Daniels, and this might work. Bianca Daniels does not score the goal. Wappett kept it in play. Knocked away by Thompson. Fodia wins it back. Carly Wappett has it now, and Thompson just tripping over. Can the Warby coach step up to the plate? Can she handle the pressure? Yes, she can. She most certainly can. 41-40. They get that 1 goal margin back once again to Warburton and Millgrove. Minnie out of the centre. Finds Werner. Werner goes back to Minnie. Can't step inside that circle, and she didn't. And now Taylor Werner. Built for this situation. She's got it. Scores a level again. 41 apiece. So Jessie Hare once again to the centre. Finds Pinnock. She waits a couple of moments. And she's caught for stepping. Suddenly Seville with a golden opportunity. Suleimani found Wicks. Wicks onto Foster Jonathan. Comes away to Cleo Minnie. Looks around. Emily Wicks once again. She goes to Cleo Mini. Back to Suleimani. Couldn't be stolen away by Daniels. Now Mini. To Taylor Werner. Cleo Mini. And now Taylor Werner. For the 9th lead change of the game, and she's got it! Sevilla back in front, 42-41. This is a huge advantage suddenly for the Blues. Foster Jonason's got the ball. She finds Werner. Werner gets it moving. She does well to find Cleo Mini. Looks around at Werner once again. Has ice in it. Oh, she doesn't score that goal. I thought it had gone through. So Warby once again, they're still alive, but they've got to get this ball moving pretty quick. Indy Pinnock does well. She finds Langdon. Langdon comes across to Jessie Hare. Gets it moving away now to Machete. Machete forward to Fodia. Fodia looks around, comes inboard to Pinnock. She gets it away to Daniels. Daniels over the top. Fodia once again held strong. Selena Fodia. Can't waste a lot of time. Daniels won't have the shot at goal. Fodia again. Daniels has got it. Bianca Daniels, can she handle the moment? She can! Scores a level again, 42 apiece. So Jessie Hare. Fodia. Oh, she lost control, but she got it back just in time. Comes back to Woppett. Woppett all the way across once again to Machete. Now Hare. Just with a bit of contact there from Cleo Mini. Hare fires out a bullet, finds Fodia. Woppett calls for it, but it comes to Daniels. Can Bianca Daniels put Warby back in front? No. Whose ball is it? Daniels has got it again. Won't have the shot at goal. No, it's going to come back for the Blues. So Thompson. Long pass. It'll work out fine to Wicks. Wicks on to Foster Jonason. She looks around. Back to Emily Wicks. Short pass is a good one to Taylor Werner, who's come up the court. Now to Suleimani. Daniels knocks it away. Can't be long left, surely. Claire Mini, next goal wins it, you would think. Werner on to Foster Jonason. To Taylor Werner. Everyone holds their breath. It has gone dead silent here at Woorialloc. Langdon did well enough. It's still level. Pinnock gets contact. Seconds tick away. Machete looks at Pinnock. Eventually gets the pass away to Fodia. Comes back to Hare. Unsure where to go. So once again Langdon. Now it comes forward to Machete. Has Fodia. Fodia got it moving away in time to Jessie Hare. Over the top to Daniels. All the way across. Wicks. Doesn't keep it in play. Bianca Daniels. So Daniels decides to come back to Hare. Daniels. Can she handle the moment? Bianca Daniels. She can! And that'll do it! Can you believe that? Bianca Daniels right on the final siren has won the grand final for Warburton Millgrove. In the most dramatic of circumstances. Heartbreak for Seville. What a grand final here at Woorialloc Recreation Reserve. Who would have known there was that much time left in the game? Bianca Daniels with ice in her veins. Commiserations to Seville. What a season it was. One of the great grand finals you will ever see. You could not split the two sides all day. Bianca Daniels with the 10th lead change of the game. Wins it for Warby at the death. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to Game Faces coverage of Outer East Division 1A Grade Netball. We hope you enjoyed what was an unbelievable grand final. 43-42 the final score. And don't go away just yet. We do have all the presentations through the live stream. And we do have the footy grand final not too far away at 2:30 p.m. through Stream Zone Live and through Yarra Valley FM. Oh. It genuinely was. That was a genuine fuck up finish.
There was one that was like, oh, she fell. I'm like, okay, from what I saw, it looked like she'd been pushed and then fell. But I was like, oh, that's my bad. But the other one's not bad.
Jen, you did nothing. Girl, you gotta umpire again. Should we hand back? We literally only get one more, so we have to hand back after this. Jen, you have to hand it back. You get it again. Jen, you click that. You have to take it off by the way, because you have to give it back to Joe to get given it again.
I want to umpire with it on now, guys. It's really humbling when no one claps for the umpires.
Yeah.
Really humbling.
It's so humbling.
Do you think I wear this job for umpiring? My other one's like the wet. My other one is just like wet on the outside. On the inside of it's not too bad. I'll bring it down. It's not too bad. I don't know, I feel like it's like cold on the inside, but I feel like it's if I start running a lot. Sometimes. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, Jen said me, I was like, reserves in the quarter. And then she got called out and I was like,
I couldn't hear.
I didn't know that they did it. And so I was like, oh,
Oh, give me a dummy.
I didn't even know that my name. I did in New Zealand the other day. They decided they were doing they did it's like a social event, so we had a lot of like Sarah and a lot of silver and stuff in there. So they did this like social event, and so they were calling out for the Australian umpire to put an umpire. So my name like called out Australian umpire Joe Owen like 5 times. Didn't hear them. I finally walked into the umpire's room later on. I was over at the